Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I'd like to apologize. I haven't posted because I've just been really busy, and also at the same time I've just been really stuck on what to make a video on. But today we are going to
desert safari,
not only because it's winter now and the weather is lovely, but because we have guests. My great aunt, my great uncle are visiting the UAE, and of course Dubai Desert Safari is kind of a staple here, so we have to go. I've taken them to a bunch of places around the UAE, including, for example, the Museum of the Future, and as well as Global Village, which is why I have henna, which I got done at a stall at the India place. And yeah, it's going to be such a good experience. I haven't been there in a while because the only good time to go for safari is usually in the winter. So if we go, we usually go once a year, and yeah.
Yeah, did you?
Are you
excited?
I am very excited.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Are you excited?
While you see our journey there, I'd like to explain a few things about the Dubai Safari experience. First of all, depending on the company you book with, there will be a specific pickup point where they'll pick you up and then drop you off at the actual site for the safari. And this is usually like in the middle of the desert, and you go into a 4x4 car and you experience, going over dunes, taking pictures in the desert, holding falcons, or also going sandboarding depending on the package you got. And then you will be dropped off at the campsite, which is also around the middle of the desert, where you will be served food, drinks. You can get additional things like henna, ice cream, groceries, things like that, as well as viewing a live show of performers, including fire shows and belly dancers. So once we arrived, you guys can see the assortment of 4x4 cars that used for the desert safari, and we just had to wait for a little bit to get assigned a specific driver. If you're interested in quad biking, you must do it here. You're supposed to do your quad biking right before you do your desert safari, but it is an additional fee of $150 to $250. The desert safari now, and I'm really excited. I'm gonna be taking clips of us because it's actually so much fun. Fun, but we're not done yet. We were just stopping here for 15 minutes at this beautiful point. It's like just an area where we can take pictures for 15 minutes, and then we're going back in the car for some more. I'm actually legit dizzy, so really beautiful out here. It's a little bit sunny because it's still around afternoon time. It's honestly just beautiful, just like a bunch of dunes, and it's so open and beautiful, and there's obviously like other people, they're in their quad bikes or their safari cars, so it's really nice. After that, we were dropped off at the campsite by the same driver that picked us up, and I got myself a little headscarf for 10 dirhams. It's much cheaper here than there. It was 30 dirhams there, and afterwards, my great aunt and my great uncle, they went for a little camel ride. I felt really bad for the camel because it kept groaning, so I didn't do it. It can be a pretty scary experience for some people because they have the fear of falling off the camel, but I do assure you, if you hold on tight, you won't, and it's a really memorable and wonderful experience that you guys should definitely try if you're in the Middle East, especially in Dubai. I decided to go horse riding instead on this wonderful horse called Maria. She's a female, and it was such a calming ride. Royal horse It was so much fun. And the guy didn't even hold the horse. I was just riding it by myself. I actually felt like I was out of a movie. That was super fun. And now we're going to the camp. So, see you guys there. Here we are arriving at camp. As you can see, it's in the middle of the desert, but it doesn't look like it's in the middle of the desert. There's a huge platform for the performers, and there's also a second floor for the VIP members. And we did get VIP last minute because we thought that it was a good deal. This is us going upstairs to the VIP area with the greatest view ever. You can overlook the stage as well as just the whole campsite, and it was just really nice to see, you know, the sun setting as well as just the beautiful lights and as well as the sun. As part of the VIP package, we were served unlimited sodas and water, so that was great. How do you rate the food?
It's okay.
Out of 10?
7.
So they served us appetizers with samosas and fries, and we're gonna get served our food. And as you guys know already, we got VIP. Sorry for the noise, by the way. So that means that we don't have to line up for food, but instead we just get served our food. So yeah, we'll get that soon at around 6:30. So they have like an assortment of things. I got myself like biryani rice, some vegetables with spicy sauce, yogurt with cucumber, some noodles and Arabic bread underneath, and just having a Coke with that. My honest review, the biryani rice, it's really good. It's spicy, and I put vegetables, it's good. The noodles, kind of bland, they lack some sauce. And the cucumber with the yogurt, it's a bit too sweet for my taste, but it's not bad at all. So overall, the food's a good 6.5 out of 7, or like 7 out of 10, if I'm being generous. What do you rate it? 7. There's also a bunch of wildcats there. This one was huge for some reason. And then there was also live performances. Here's the belly dancer with fire. And she also did other dances that you'll see. And we also saw this guy that kept spinning with lights on his skirt. And also a fire show, which I think was the coolest out of everything. Popcorn. Like usual, I forgot to record an outro, but after that we were just dropped home by the guy that's part of the package. And I had a lot of fun. Overall, the experience was a good 8 out of 10. I think that it could have been a little bit better in some aspects. For example, they did promise us free henna, but when we came to the actual campsite, it was like a really small henna, so it was kind of just like leading us on a bit. However, the overall 6-hour experience at the Desert Safari was great as per usual, and I'd love for you guys to come and try that if you can. So thank you guys for watching. Please support the channel by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.